The last class we learned about the natural numbers and whole numbers. This type of problems already we learned in the last classes, and also the whole numbers also we learned in the last classes. Now we are going to learn about the third chapter, HCF and LCM. What is the chapter name? HCF and LCM. HCF and LCM. What is HCF and what is LCM? Here HCF means what is the abbreviation. First we will learn the name of the chapter. So HCF means highest common factor. What is the HCF meaning? Highest common factor. So what is the LCM? LCM means least common multiple. So these are the two abbreviations very important. The lesson name is HCF and LCM. HCF means highest common factor and LCM means least common multiple. So in these two topics later we discuss in the later classes. So now what we are going to learn is divisibility rules. What is the divisibility rules? What is divisible? Divisible means to divide the given number to get the remainder 0. Divisible means to get the remainder. If you do the division, we will get the remainder 0. So why we learn these divisibility rules? Actually we do the divisions. Some 2-digit division, suppose 3, 12. 3 4s are 12. So this is very easy method. We can do the division. Suppose they given the big number. Suppose 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 2, 3, 7. Divide with 3. We can do the division, but it is a long process. So we can answer this type of questions by using some rules, that is divisibility rules. So we divide the number by using rules. So actually we know that how to do the division, but it is take long process. So we can use this type of questions. We will answer by using some rules, that is divisibility rules. So what are the divisibility rules means here? The process of checking. What is divisibility rules? The process of checking whether the number is divisible or not to the given number. ఇచ్చిన నెంబరు వాడు అడిగిన నెంబర్ తో డివిజిబుల్ అవుతుందా అవదా అని చెక్ చేసుకునే రూల్స్ మనం divisibility rules అంటాం. So there are so many divisibility rules you learn in the 5th class. So now we continue to learn. These are all types of divisibility rules. So the first one is divisibility rule for 2. What is divisibility rule? Already you know that what is even number, what is odd number. Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. See, what is divisibility rule for 2 is, if any number, what is divisibility rule for number? A number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if it has any of the digits, if it has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its ones place. In its ones place. What is the divisibility rule for 2 is, a number is divisible by 2. The digits are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its ones place. So directly we are saying that is divisible by 2 or not. 2 or not. How can which rule we can apply, that is? So I will give the example here. Suppose they given big number. Sorry. 3, 6, 5, 8, 9, 4, 3, 2. This is a big number. Now we are checking to divisible by 2 or not. So actually we do the division, but it is a long process. We can apply the divisibility rule. So how can we apply the divisibility rule is, please check the last ones place number. the ones place number is divisible by 2. That's all. This is the answer. How can we write the answer is when they given check this number is divisible by 2 or not. So how can we solve this problem is 1394 is divisible by 2 because the ones place number is divisible by 2. Check this ones place number. Suppose here 3 is there. Is it divisible by 2? No, it is not divisible by 2. Why? Because 3 is an odd number. So how can we write this number is not divisible by 2 because the ones place number is not divisible by 2. If you check this number with actual division తో మనం చెక్ చేసినట్లయితే see suppose 2 6 times 12 1 remainder down 2 again 6 times 12 0 remainder down 9 4 times 8 1 remainder 12 6 times 12. So did you get 0? When you get the remainder 0, so that is divisible, exactly divisible by 2. So this is the divisibility rule for 2. Are you understand the children? Now we are going to the next divisibility rule by 3. What is the next rule? By 3. What is the divisibility rule for 3? The sum of the digits. The sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Suppose the example is here in your textbook. So many examples are there. Suppose 61392. How can we check the rule is we do the sum of the digits. Sum means what is the meaning of sum? Addition. We do the addition. What are the digits this number contain? 6 is the digit 1392. Sum of the digits. What is the sum of the digits? ఇక్కడ ఏమైతే నంబర్స్ ఉన్నాయో అవన్నీ మనం యాడ్ చేయాలి. 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 2. 6 plus 1 7 7 plus 3 10 10 plus 9 19 19 plus 2 21. So is it 21 is divisible by 3? 21 అనేది 3 తో divisible అవుతుందా? చెక్ చేసుకోండి. 3 21 7 times 21. Yes, you get the remainder 0. So the number is divisible by what we write? 61392 is divisible by 3. Are you understand how to do the divisible by 3? The next one is divisibility rule for 6. How to check the divisibility rule for 6? How to do the divisibility rule for 6? If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, the total number is divisible by 6. The total number is divisible by 6. Suppose I will give some example here. Same number 61392. We check with 2. It is divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2. Why? Because the ones place number is 2. So the number is divisible by 2. And check by 3. Apply for the rule 3. Sum of the digits. ఇందాక మనం చేసుకున్నాం కదా. Sum of the digits చేసినప్పుడు 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 2. You get 21. So this is also divisible by 3 and it is also divisible by 2. See, in the two situations they are divisible by 2 and 3. So the total number is divisible by 6. If one number is not divisible by any number, so it is not divisible by 6. Suppose ఇక్కడ రెండు numbers తోటి మనకి divisible అవ్వాలి. Here 2 also divisible and 3 also divisible. So 61392 is divisible by 6. ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏ ఒక్క నెంబర్ అవ్వకపోయినా సరే the total divisible by 6 అనేది అవుతుంది. So this is divisibility rule for 2 and divisibility rule for 3 and divisibility rule by 6. Are you understand the children?